The swimming competitions at the 2012 Summer Olympics in London took place from the 28th of July to the 4th of August at the Aquatics Centre. The open water competition took place from 9 to the 10th of August in Hyde Park. Swimming featured 34 events, including two 10-kilometre open water marathons in Hyde Park's Serpentine lake. The remaining 32 were contested in a 50 meters long course pool within the Olympic Park. United States claimed a total of 31 medals in the leaderboard to maintain its supremacy as the most successful nation in swimming. Brought by an unprecedented sporting domination, Michael Phelps emerged as the most decorated Olympian of all time after winning 6 more medals at these games to bring his total after the 2012 games to 22. Battling against the Americans for an overall medal count, China mounted to an unexpected second-place effort on the leaderboard with a tally of 10 medals after striking a superb double from Sun Yang in long-distance freestyle and Yi Xuan in the individual medley. Meanwhile, France ended on a spectacular fashion in third spot with a total of 7 medals, followed by the Netherlands with 4, including 2 golds from Rano Mikromo in sprint freestyle, and South Africa with 3. For the first time since 1992, Australia delivered an underwhelming performance with only a single triumph in the freestyle relay, but managed to bring home a total of 10 medals. After not winning a gold in swimming since 2004, Japan produced the most medals in the post-war era to build a tally of 11. In the post-TechSuit era, a total of 9 world records and 25 Olympic records were set during the competition. Events similar to the program's format in 2008, swimming featured a total of 34 events including 2 10-kilometre open water marathons. The following events were contested: freestyle 50, 100, 200, 400, 800, and 1500, backstroke 100 and 200, breaststroke 100 and 200, butterfly 100 and 200. Individual medley 200 and 400, relays 4 times 100 free, 4 times 200 free, 4 times 100 medley, marathon 10 kilometers. Schedule similar to the previous Olympics since 2000, with the exception of 2008. Swimming program schedule occurred in 2 segments. For the pool events, prelims were held in the morning, with semi-finals and final in the following evening session. M equals morning session, E equals evening session. Qualification: FINA by law BL 9.3.6.4 and BL 9.3.7.5.3 lays out the qualification procedures for the swimming competition at the Olympics. Each country is allowed to enter up to 2 swimmers per individual event, and 1 entry per relay, and a country may not have more than 26 males and 26 females on its team. Swimming individual events. On the 11th of November 2010, FINA posted the qualifying times for individual events for the 2012 Olympics. The time standards consist of 2 time standards: an Olympic qualifying time and an Olympic invitation time. Each country was able to enter up to 2 swimmers per event, provided both swimmers met the qualifying time. A country was able to enter 1 swimmer per event that met the invitation standard. Any swimmer who met the qualifying time was entered in the event for the games. A swimmer meeting the invitation standard was eligible for entry, and their entry was allotted, filled in by ranking. If a country has no swimmers meeting either qualifying standard, it may enter 1 male and 1 female. A country that does not receive an allocation spot but has at least 1 swimmer who meets a qualifying standard may enter the swimmer with the highest ranking. Swimming relay events. Each relay event featured 16 teams, composed of 12. The top 12 finishes at the 2011 World Championships in each relay event. 4. The 4 fastest non-qualified teams, based on times in the 15 months preceding the Olympics. Open water swimming. The men's and women's 10 km races at the 2012 Olympics each featured 25 swimmers. 10. The top 10 finishes in the 10 km races at the 2011 World Championships. 9. The top 9 finishes at the 2012 Olympic Marathon Swim Qualifier. 5. 1 representative from each FINA continent. 1 from the host nation if not qualified by other means. If Great Britain already had a qualifier in the race, this spot was allocated back into the general pool from the 2012 qualifying race. Participating nations. FINA announced in early July 2012 that 631 athletes from 166 nations would compete in swimming events at the 2012 Olympics. 59 nations qualified via the A cut, 12 via the B cut and 95 via universality. Brunei, Central African Republic, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Lesotho, Liechtenstein, Togo, and Tonga made their official debut in swimming. Meanwhile, Grenada, Iraq, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines returned to the sport after an 8-year absence. Nations with swimmers at the Games are. Medal summary. Note there were ties for silver in the men's 200 meters freestyle and men's 100 meters butterfly events. Results. Men's events are swimmers who participated in the heats only and received medals. Women's events B swimmers who participated in the heats only and received medals. Olympic and world records broken. Men, women, all world records are subsequently Olympic records. Ubaya and Lars Frolander were the first swimmers to participate in 6 consecutive Olympic Games. Controversies. In the women's 400-meter individual medley, Chinese Yi Shilwen won in a world record time of 4 minutes 28 seconds and 43 milliseconds. After the race, Yi had allegations against her suggesting the use of drugs that drew comment from the International Olympic Committee and FINA, who defended Yi. Yi has never tested positive of any performance-enhancing drugs. Some claimed the accusations were a result of xenophobia towards the Chinese. In the final of the 100-meter breaststroke, South African Cameron van der Burre won in a world record time of 58.46, bettering the previous record of 58.58 held by Brenton Rickard of Australia. After the race, however, underwater camera footage showed winner van der Burre did 3 illegal butterfly kicks on the underwater pullout. The van der Burre later admitted to the illegal move and justified the act by saying if he was not doing it, you are falling behind and giving yourself a disadvantage. Gallery of the medalists. Some of the Olympic medalists in London.